everybody we've ever had on the show that ever had anything to do with No Limit was always amazed by Master P's hustle and ability. Have you learned anything of that, you know what I'm saying, with TME? And if so, what have you been able to take away from, you know what I'm saying, your years of knowing Master P?
Man, I'll be honest with you. You got to understand, I'm probably one of the, and this is the truth, and this is on record, I'm probably one of the only non-family members that have been around P this long. You know, because you got to think, I've been around P 22 years. You know what I'm saying? And so since I've been living in California, I've been out here 15 years. He's been out here about 17 years. So the 15 years I've been living in L.A., I'm with him like most of the time. So, yeah, naturally, you of course you learn. Of course you pick up work ethic. You pick up game. I mean, you'd be a fool not to. You know what I'm saying? So, but and because I'm around him in such a personal capacity, some things you don't even realize that you pick up and that you learn. You know what I mean? But the biggest thing is work ethic. You know, I mean, P works tirelessly. You know what I'm saying? Like he gets up early, he don't sleep in, and he goes, you know, he the first one at it, the last one to go home, you know, and multitasking and discipline. And another thing that I learned from P, me personally, is, you know, utter confidence. You know what I'm saying? He will have confidence in every situation. He don't have to have all the answers. He don't have to know all the ins and outs. He understands what his, you know, what he's trying to accomplish and what his goal is. But all the, you know, little minor things in between, he may not understand all of that or even know or even care to know at that time. But he goes into shit with utter confidence. So, you know, believing in what it is you're trying to do and execute. So that's the big thing that I learned, and just tenacity, you know, not being scared to try. I mean, P will just go like an Energizer bunny. He don't stop. So naturally I implemented that with all areas of my life, you know, being able to, you know, jump into the music game. And the thing about it, my numbers are doing, my records are tracking so well, my views and different things like that. I've been away from the fucking music scene for over a decade. You know, within a month's time, I just posted, you know, I'm already at, you know, 60,000 plus streams and downloads, you know what I'm saying, just within a 30-day period, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, but a lot of that, it's the music, but a lot of it is just understanding how to maneuver in this game of today, you know, and I have to give credit to, you know, just being around P, and it's a team. You know, I have other people behind the scenes as well, you know, that you know, I get information from, you know, my homeboy Jay Tweezy. He works for No Limit. You know, he helps me out a lot. XL, he's a producer with No Limit. He produced a lot of the 504 Boys, a lot of the early 2000 stuff, No Limit. You know what I mean? Like, he gives me a lot of game and helps me as well. So, you know, it's a team effort. It's not just me. You know, it's not just P. It's a collective. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, P always seemed to have had a good team around him, a lot of great people. I mean, everybody around him is legendary in their own right. You know,
right.
And the No Limit, you look at the roster, so many guys, you know what I'm saying, that's been on the tank over the years. Many of them are gone, too. You know, someone like someone like a Trey 8 or a Soldier Slim, for example.
Right.
Were you able to
rest
connect
in peace.
with them guys? You know what I'm saying? I knew you were on the Down South Hustlers with Trey 8. Were you able to connect with him at all?
You know what? I had only met Trey 8 one time, you know, before he passed away. I you know, and Soldier Slim, I maybe had been around him a few times. But no, I you know, unfortunately, I was never able to do any music with him or nothing like that, or really cultivate a real personal relationship. But, you know, I was a fan of Trey 8. That shit, Trey 8 had one of the hardest songs on Down South Hustlers. That Fright Night, that shit went hard. You know, and you know, it's you know, and it's funny because people ask me, you know, I mean, I think the reason I'm probably still around is because, and I don't know, I can't speak on other people's relationship, but, you know, me and P have always, we were friends, you know what I'm saying? We've always been friends. Like, that's my friend. So when people say No Limit, it's like, you know, it's almost like we get into character. In real life, it's Courtney and Percy, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, when it's time to be No Limit, it's time to be Master P, it's time to be Big Court, we all fall into our roles, you understand? But, you know, we've always just been friends. So when it comes to, anything business-wise, that shit is as simple as, you know, your friend saying, hey, can you come over and help me move this couch real quick? You know what I'm saying? So it's that's just how it is. It's just what it is. It's been like that for so
like
long. So naturally, yeah, it's a family, absolutely. And listen, you know, we fight. Me and Pete didn't actually fought before. You know, we've had fist fights and different things like that. So we fought over basketball.
You guys put on
back,
the boxing gloves, or were you
no. We was fighting. You know what I'm saying? This is back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to bully me and push me around over some basketball shit. You know what I mean? Because, you know, P big bro. You know what I'm saying? He big bro. So he was trying to test me a little bit, and I took off on him. And, you know, we had our little thing. You know, he might have handled me a little bit, but it was still in love. You know what I mean? So,
right.
But, you know, we don't always see eye to eye. You know, brothers ain't always going to be on the same page all the time. But at the end of the day,
that's when you know it's family and shit.
Yeah. We ain't always, ain't no yes man or nothing like that. Like, that's my brother. That's my friend. So when he wrong, I may tell him he's wrong, but I tell him, you know, behind closed doors or give him my opinion. You know, now make no mistake, Pete the boss. You know what I'm saying? He the boss. He runs shit. But at the same time, you know, personal, when you cross over from business is, you know, I can pull him to the side and say, hey, bro, this is where you was wrong, or I feel like you was wrong. And he'll do the same to me. He'll pull my coattail, be like, Court, you was tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he might have rolled with me in the time in front of everybody, but, you know, behind closed doors, he like, yeah, you know, that was your bullshit right there. You know what I mean? So, but that's how it is. It's family, you know, and it's like that. You know, I can just speak for me and his relationship, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, people are different, you know, so.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, that just shows the bond and the brotherhood, you know, and the family camaraderie that everybody has. It's kind of like when we have someone from Rap Lot on, like Gangsta Nip or somebody, you know, they're all Rap Lot Mafia for life, you know, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And see, that's the thing. With me, it was never about, you know, that, and that probably speaks to, you know, why I'm probably one of the more long-standing people, you know, and it's other people, don't get me wrong, it's other people, his real friends in real life, but in terms of people that were his artists, you know, and did business with him, you know, and were also a friend, you know, I'm one of the few that, if not the only, that's still, you know, close like that, you know, but a lot of that comes from just, you know, I've always had my own voice as well, and I've always had my own lane and my own shit going on as well, so like you say with Gangsta Nip and Rap a Lot, it don't matter. Rather No Limit at the top of the charts, at the bottom, rather whatever, it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like it's family. There's no limit. If we don't never sell another fucking record, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when a nigga die, it'll probably be, you know, I have my tank around my neck in the casket, you know what I'm saying? And there'll probably be some flowers in the shape of a tank or some shit, you know what I mean? So that's just what it is. You know, no more than you can separate me from Kansas City. That's just what it is.